Hello guys, what's up? This is Mortaza. Thank you again for joining me in this video. In this video, I'm going to teach you another very useful tip which can make you more professional and more effective when you are coding in Visual Studio. Now, I hope you have already watched the previous videos. If that's not the case, please make sure you do. And because, in those videos, we have already covered a wide range of tips and tricks which I believe can be very helpful for you. Now, in this video, I'm going to go through another very useful technique when coding in Visual Studio. As you might know, in mostly all of my videos, I use C# as my primary language of choice, right? But of course, there are many people out there who use Visual Basic as their language when you want to, write applications in .NET and Visual Studio. So from time to time, I think those people, whenever, for example, you are searching for a piece of code on the internet and they discover a solution for the problem they are facing in C#, they are probably going to convert that a piece of code to Visual Basic with different tools that exist out there, different websites and everything. And sometimes you want to do the same thing without leaving your without leaving Visual Studio. And there might be also some scenarios where you have different projects. Some of them are written with C#, some of them are written with Visual Basic. Now, the extension or the tool, or let's say the trick that I want to share with you in this video is going to do exactly that. So we are basically going to convert a piece of code from C# to Visual Basic, or vice versa. So I know that there are probably many tools out there which can help you achieve that. But basically what I am looking for is to do this without leaving Visual Studio. So I am going to basically do everything in my Visual Studio here in order to be able to convert a CS file, C# file to an equivalent VB or Visual Basic file. You are going to install this extension which I have installed. So you basically go to this extensions menu and then you say manage extensions, right? And then you go to this node and you search this name, right? Code converter VB or C#. Or you can also go and type code converter and you will get this one. So because I have already installed this, I get this green check mark, right? But if you don't have it, you will see a download button. So basically you need to click that download button and then you get a prompt here saying that this extension will start working whenever you restart Visual Studio. So don't forget to do that. Don't forget to restart Visual Studio. And whenever you restart the Visual Studio after installing this extension or any other extension for that matter, you will get a VSIX file which will get installed, and then you can open Visual Studio and you will get this extension, right? So here now in my Solution Explorer, I have a CS file, right? So here I've got a namespace, I've got a public class called person. Now, if I want to convert this to a Visual Basic file, to the equivalent file in Visual Basic, what I can do is just right click on this file and, if you have installed that extension, you will get this menu item here, which says convert to VB. Now, if you click this, you will get a new file called class1 VB, right? And here you get the namespace and the person class and so on. When I was a university student, I used to use Visual Basic for some of my, applications, but I think I've been using C# for more than, let's say, 10 years. Now here I can, for example, change the name of this file to employee, right? I'm gonna save this file and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna change this to employee as well. And I just want to show you that you can convert this Visual Basic file back to the equivalent C# file as well. In order to do that, you can just right click on this VB file and then you have convert to C#. And if you do that, you get the equivalent C# file as well with the default file editor namespace and the public partial class, and the name is employee. So think about the different scenarios where using this extension might be useful, right? Convert this one, convert code or code converter, VB and C#, and start using it so that you can convert different pieces of code without leaving Visual Studio. You can also right click, and then here I think you have convert to VB as well. So basically you can select a piece of code instead of a whole code file. You can select a piece of code and convert that piece of code to Visual Basic or C# as well. I hope you have liked watching this video. If that's the case, don't forget to subscribe to A Coder's Journey. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you've got anything to say in the comment section. And also stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Till later, stay awesome. Bye-bye.